there, welcome back to my channel. I just filmed a video, shot my stash video, so that's what this makeup is from. You will see it in future videos. And today we're going to do my spring project pan update number 1. So for finished items, my Body Shop mascara, volumizing mascara. This has gotten clumpy and dry and just not nice. So I'm gonna call this empty, finished. And in its place, I'm rolling in the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara. And my foam cleanser, that tiny bit in there. Thought I finished it this morning, but kept foaming out, but I'll probably end up finishing it tonight. So in its place, I'm rolling in the pH 5.5 Cica and Licorice Root Gel Cleanser from AOA Studio, from the Shop SA site. And these little toppers come off, and then you can put them right back on again, screw them right back on again. So it's kind of a nice low carbon footprint type packaging, which is cool. Once I'm done all my cleansers, I think I'm going to switch to something like this. Trying to be, you know, nicer to the environment. So this one I'm basically going to call it finished because I'm pretty much going to finish it tonight. And some really good progress, which will probably be finished by the next update, is my coconut oil makeup cleanser, like my first step of my double cleanse. I put this on my eye makeup and then all over my face, and we're looking like we're gonna probably finish that in the next couple weeks, but it should be done by the next update. So, and when it does finish, I'm gonna roll in the green tea and vitamin E AOA cleansing balm. So see there, it's perfectly new. This is the mini size. They have a bigger size in this, but I thought I'd get the mini to start, see how I like it, and if I like it, then I'll get the bigger size. So we're gonna roll that in when the oil is done. And another one that's, I think, pretty much done in the next week or so is this Inky List retinol. Doesn't say the amount of retinol in there, but it's a retinol serum. And it's pretty much like, in fact, I might have actually, I could probably have put it there, but I did it there, but I think we're closer to there. So we're pretty much, I think in a week, this is going to be done, if not sooner. And also this one, this retinol serum, is also probably another week's worth left in here. So when those two go out, or when both of them are done, because I mean, if one of them is done before the other one, then I'll just keep using the other one. And then when both of them are done, I'm going to roll in the Active Wow Retinol Anti-Aging Retinol Moisturizer. It's got 2.5% retinol, and it's cruelty-free from the Active Well brand. I also think that within a week or possibly 2, I'll be done this serum cream hybrid. That's kind of a Frankenstein sort of serum that I blended together. A little bit of cream and rose oil and another one. So this will probably be done in about another week, maybe 2 weeks. Definitely before the next update. So I'm gonna roll in this brightening serum from wayofwill.com. So this is going to take the place of that one. My e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream Gel is getting pretty close to being done, but I think I may or may not finish this by the next update. Probably will, but I only use this one during the day. So I've got another one that I use at night. So if it is done before next update, I'm gonna roll in this Neroli French Girl Neroli Eye Serum French girl. I got this in a Petite Voir box. So we're gonna roll that in if the eye gel is finished before the next update. If not, we'll do it at the next update. And then other skincare showing progress. This is the Collagen Anti-Aging Day Cream from the Dead Sea collection. I use this with my foundation because I find my foundation to be too drying. So I do a scoop of this, and that is where we're at with that. So it's pretty good progress. My Night Firm and Revitalizing Eye Serum from Era is there. So we've made some good progress on that. Lots to go through yet, so we won't be rolling anything in for that just yet. My toner is at that level. I've refilled it and then marked and used it, so I would say we're at that level, and then once we refill it again, once I've done this, I'll refill it to wherever it's going to be, and that'll be the next update. So the K-Voss lip treatment, making some progress on that. I just use a little bit on my finger and on my lips at night. So making some pretty good progress with that. A lot of it's air. This was a full bottle at the intro, so we've made some pretty good progress with this. This is the Spascriptions Glacier Water Retinol Collagen Facial Mist Hydrate. Got it for $4 at Dollarama. One of the best $4 I've ever spent. And we'll definitely repurchase when this is done, because this is the only actual facial mist misting water that I use. I don't have any backups or anything, so we'll be definitely repurchasing this once we start getting low on it, but because I love it. It's so nice. But we made good progress on that. And then for my sunscreen, I'm not sure how full this bottle was because it's a very hard tube. It's hard to tell, but it was basically around here when we first introduced it, top of this sticker here. And from what I can tell from shining a light in the bottle, we're about there now. So we made pretty good progress on that, and I do use this pretty much every day. So definitely every day I'm wearing makeup and going out and whatever. If I'm in the house, I'm not directly in the sunlight in front of windows all the time. Let's go to our makeup progress. That was our skincare progress. Let's get to our makeup progress. So on the foundation, we were about there last time, and now we're about there, which is pretty good progress because I only use like one pump of this. I mix it with that cream, and I only use one pump because I don't want a super high coverage foundation. I don't like the feeling of a lot of foundation on my skin. So I use one pump of that, a little spatula scoop of that cream, and that covers my whole face. So that's pretty good progress. But we'll probably be, moving that into the summer project pan most likely. I'm hoping to get it to about there or even there by summertime, but with that, and I think at rate we're going, next update it'll be there, and then the final spring update going into summer will be probably where I want it to be. So it's pretty good. Really good progress is on this Wet n Wild PhotoFocus Light Ivory Foundation, concealer. I took the stopper out, so there's no stopper in there now, and I'm basically scraping the sides to get anything on there. The top, and not sure how much is at the bottom, but once we can't get anything from the top and the sides, I'll probably decant the bottom with a spatula and into a little tub, and that'll be the last of this. So hopefully by the next update, this will be decanted into a tub, and then by the final update before summer intro, I'll be introducing a new concealer. So hopefully. Now I do also use this e.l.f. concealer. I use it as a first step in highlighting because it's quite light. I bought a significantly too light concealer, so I use it in 3 spots on my face. I use it here and then a dot each under my eyes, and then I put this on and I blend them together, and it creates a really nice concealer. So I'm down, from what I can tell, from what line I can tell in there, I'm just under the blue line, so not a huge amount of progress, but I don't use a lot. Not sure where we're at with this because I can't see how much is in there, so basically when it's out, it's out. And with that, I mix this Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in Rose Gold. I was mixing it with foundation and the cream, but it's kind of an awkward dispenser. It's got that dropper and not a lot drops because it's quite thick. So what I do is I put a drop in my hand, but then I also I kind of use the wand and put a little bit more because it doesn't drop a lot. So now I'm using that with the e.l.f. primer. Speaking of primers, my decanted Urban Decay eye primer is pretty much at the same spot that it was last time. Not a whole lot of progress on this, but I don't use a lot. Again, I don't use a lot. I use a little bit on the finger, spread it between both eyes. So not using a lot of that. And just a bigger dip in the e.l.f. Putty Primer. Don't use a lot of that, just use it on the nose and just around here and top around my forehead here. Basically where my biggest pores are. So nose, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit there. So I don't use a lot, but I got a pretty good dip in that. But that'll be going for a while. That'll probably be going into the end of the year and possibly into the next one. Who knows? My under eye setting powder from NYX is, I've repressed it and I've hit significant pan again. I repressed it because it was coming off in little like chunks, wasn't coming off nice powdery. I mean, it's still kind of coming off in chunks, but at least they're smaller chunks now. But yeah, I'm expecting that by next update this will be gone and I'll be rolling in the last one from that professional highlight and contour palette from NYX. But yeah, we'll be done that by next update, I'm sure. And then my Peach Perfect translucent powder is about there, so we've made some good progress on that. Again, I don't use a lot. I put a little bit in the lid, use my big fluffy brush and pat it all over my face. I don't like to use a lot of powder because I do have an oily T-zone, but my cheeks are not are normal, so I don't really need a whole lot of this, but we're getting there. It's about, I would say we're about better part of half done. So pretty good progress considering I don't use a lot. And now I did roll out, actually let's talk about the eyeshadow first, because pink eyeshadow right there, so it's gone. So I've started in on this more purpley pink, and it's deeper than that other pink, so I had to get a deeper, I had to roll out that eyeliner because you would not be able to see it at all. I mean, you could barely see it with the pink, but with the darker, deeper purpley pink, you could not see it at all. So I rolled out this Magic Halo eyeliner in that sort of rosy brown shade, and rolled in the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Voodoo, and it shows up better on that deeper purpley pink, magenta I guess, eyeshadow. And we'll just show you the progress that we did make on that one. So that's for the introduction. That was the introduction, and that we rolled out on April 22nd. So we used a little bit, sharpened it. How many times did I sharpen it? Probably a couple times. So that one's rolled out. but it's still useful, so we're not going to get rid of it, obviously. Let's do the bronzer. So the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I think we've gotten a bigger dip in the top there. It's hard to see on the camera there. Yeah, a little bit of shadow there. That's mostly from doing the eyeshadow in the crease, like I like to do. We probably have, I mean, this will probably be going into the summer. I might roll it out late summer if I have a darker tan. I'm hoping to hit at least baby pan before the summer intro. These beads are kind of hard to show any progress because they're just little beads, but they're getting littler. They're getting smaller in there, so, and I think that's a little smaller than the last time we checked. Sorry, the ring light. So we're making progress on that. Steady progress. Slow and steady. This was not even touched last time, and I'm seeing a dip and even possibly seeing the rings, pan rings. Little bit, very subtle, but there's definitely a dip in that one there. So since the last time, it was perfectly new. Not this is getting drier, so we're going to be probably rolling this out in the summer, by the summer intro. I purchased the Estee Lauder Little Black Primer, so we're probably going to use that as a primer, and then also if mascara starts getting flaky, you can use it to stop it from flaking in your eyes. That one's just, the other Body Shop one's just so far gone that not even going to try to stop, because it's clumpy and it's flaky and it's done. But this one is probably going to be rolled out by, if not next update, then the last update before the summer intro. This will probably be rolled out rolled out, done, and empty. So we're making good, steady progress with that. At the beginning of the intro, this was completely full. So we've made a little bit of progress with the Juicy Tubes. And again, we've made a little bit of progress with this. I think I've sharpened it 2 or 3 times. So we'll show you the last time. We were at, this was the March intro, and that's the April. So a little bit more than the brownie, rosy brown eyeliner, but pretty close to the same amount of progress. The chocolate cherry fixing spray, it was full, brand new when we first introduced it. It's hard to see in there. I'm guessing we're about here-ish now. But there's still quite a lot in there, so we'll probably be taking that into the summer as well. And then let's go into hair care items. I didn't show these at the intro, I completely forgot. Let's actually show you the native deodorant stick. This guy here. Made some good progress on him. So when I first introduced him, about the same as the eyeliner and lip liners. Steady progress. This was full right at the top there, and now it's down to here. And it's the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Zero Silicone Shampoo. Fortifying shampoo. And now, that was when my hair was long. Now that my hair is short, I'm not going to probably see that kind of progress. It'll probably be a little slower going forward because there's not as much hair to wash. And I didn't use it last week because I got my hair cut, so I went and got it washed at the salon. So we'll probably be seeing slower progress with the shampoo than the last progress. The conditioner It's hard to tell, but there's a blue line there and then a pink line right under it. So not a whole lot of progress with the conditioner, but I probably won't show this again until we have significant progress, because again, now that my hair is short, it's going to be even slower progress with this. So I'm hoping to be by the summer. I mean, this will be going into the summer, but I'm hoping that by the final update for spring, this will be there, hopefully. And then maybe by summer finale, it'll be there. And then we're getting into the narrowest part of the bottle. So I foresee this being the rest of the year. So same with the shampoo. The next time I show the conditioner is when I have significant progress, not that little minute little progress. But I thought, because I forgot to show you what I'm using for hair care in the intro, I'll show you the progress I've made since the intro. The Batiste dry shampoo. This sounds like it's possibly about here. There's no way of knowing for sure, but it sounds like it's about half full. Again, I probably won't show this until I'm done it, and that could be fall. like I said, now with my hair shorter, I'll be using less of this too, so I'm thinking possibly the fall. This could be a whole year thing too, who knows. My Mariposa, I know it's pink. I put a pink mark on a pink bottle, but anyways, you can kind of see it there against the white in the bottle, but I'm thinking it's about halfway, could be a little bit more. It's hard to tell because it's pretty much around the sides there, so I'm thinking it's about, I don't think it's 3/4, but it's I'm thinking it's maybe a little over half. I might have to put the little bit of nail polish remover in there because it's getting a little gloppy, but we're about halfway in the Mariposa nail polish. I don't have any nail polish on today other than clear, but I did have that on last week. It was in my last Shop My Stash video, so you'll see them there. Anyways, so that is the progress of my spring Shop My Stash. For 2022, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.